welcome everybody. My name is Trisha Ashriyan and I am from class 10A section. So the experiment for today is magic milk. To perform this experiment, we will need dish soap, milk, a shallow plate, Q-tips and some colorings. So first we pour in the milk until it covers the bottom of the plate. A little bit milk is only required. Here I have taken some colors, just a little bit of dish soap and milk. We can put some colors of our choice. If you don't have any food coloring, we can use watercolors, it'll do just fine. So I have taken blue, green, yellow, orange and red. You can choose any color you like. The food color doesn't play any important role here. It is only used because the milk is plain white in color. So to see the chemical reaction, a source of color is required. That's why we are using food coloring. How does this work? Obviously, it is the interaction between the milk and soap. So when I put the Q-tip, we saw that it went far away from the center where the Q-tip was placed. So if we keep on doing the same thing, the experiment may stop. If you want to do more, just take fresh batch of milk and do it all over again. So how does this work? This is basically the interaction between the milk and the dish soap. Normally we use the dish soap for cleaning utensils which contains of grease, fatty substances or any source of protein. But in this case we are using milk which contains of both fats and proteins. The larger amount of protein in the milk, the better the experiment will turn out. The food coloring is added to the milk to just see what happens. The time when the dish soap is added, we can see that the dish soap and the fats and proteins in the milk starts bonding together, which causes the milk to move. This is because of the chemical reaction and the milk starts to swirl. That is the first main reason. And the second reason is the surface tension is destroyed because of the dish soap. These two reasons together causes the milk to move physically.